listen, I'm with Elder Yukar walking a few paces at the camp. And it's trying to help him get the branches down, okay? Because he's saying I need to get the doctor. But I'm trying to show him. All right, because he asked what was the difference between the wheats and the tares. Now, the wheat goes into the barn because they're the genetic seed of Jacob, okay? They are the elect. The tares are those of the heathen nations that's out there who hijack the gospel, okay? Among the many false prophets that would rise up in the end, right? Remember the perilous times, right? Come on, Elder Yukar, come on, man.
Okay, no, I agree. I agree with that.
Come on, man.
I agree with that.
I know that little smell it, that little, we got a good whiff of weed, right? Elder Yukar act like that gave him a contact or something. He got stuck on me right there.
I agree. I'm listening.
For sure. That's right. He said he could walk and chew bubble gum. He said he could walk and chew bubble gum like me.
The wheat are Israelites and the tares are the other nations, chiefly Esau.
Like my boy right here, right?
He's an Israelite too.
No, he not. No, he not.
How do you know?
Because I can look at him.
Are you an angel?
I know. Listen, listen.
Are you an angel?
If he was Judah's direct seed, he'd be a tare.
If he was Judah's,
that's right. What happened with Judah's seed from the Canaanite? Yeah. Judah.
Judah, the actual forefather.
Our forefather Judah.
So if he was his direct seed, he'd be a tare? That makes no sense.
Remember what happened to the two sons of Judah from the Canaanite? They both perished, all right, y'all?
Okay.
And Judah he raised up seed. His other son raised up seed from a Hebrew. So what I'm saying is that's the reason why Judah's sons perished. And the Most High didn't please. They were Canaanites. They were from a Canaanite woman, man.
Wait a second. So you said, so was Judah's seed not here on the earth today?
No, we are Judah's seed. You know what I'm saying is,
so what's your point?
His two sons, the one, remember the Most High was pleased with one of his sons. He admitted on the floor, he wouldn't raise up seed to his brother who died.
Okay.
And when he went to marry his brother's wife, his brother's widow, he went into her, he got the pleasure, but when he, was trying to plant his seed to raise up for his brother, he pulled out and admitted on the floor, and the Most High said he was angry with him too, so he slew him too.
Okay.
And so now both the seeds of that same woman who was a Canaanite are gone now, you see? Now Judah got another son that he don't want to give up, and what happens? That's when he go the whole thing with thinking he got a prostitute and he ended up sleeping with his other daughter-in-law who he really was supposed to give to his last son, right? So that's how that went down. But what I'm saying is genetics is everything. That's what we're dealing with, the branches, okay? Because Judah ultimately was the one who prevailed, all right? Because Reuben had the birthright.
And then, but who has the birthright now?
Judah.
No, that's not right.
Okay, listen.
That's not right.
Who is the king?
Judah doesn't have the
Who
birthright.
is the king, man?
You know who has the birthright?
Who?
Joseph has the birthright.
Who?
Joseph.
You're wrong. See, Elder, you call it. He's stuck. He is stuck.
Listen. You're wrong. I got it. Let's go to the book of Chronicles. Because everything that I say, I'm going to.
You said the book of Solomon? What?
Chronicles.
Come on,
right
man.
here.
There's no way you're gonna make.
Right
man, this is gonna be too easy. Help me, Most High, make this real fast. This man telling me that Joseph is still the firstborn? No.
Joseph wasn't the firstborn. Reuben was the firstborn.
Well, what I'm saying is though, Ephraim is my firstborn. But nevertheless, do you think that that's because he's still his firstborn? No, what he's saying is that Ephraim's my firstborn. I'm going to bring him back home. Don't think he's not my son no more.
Listen to the scriptures, my man.
I'm listening.
First Chronicles 5:1. Now the sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, for he was the firstborn, but for as much as he defiled his father's bed, his birthright was given unto the sons of Joseph, the son of Israel. And the genealogy is not to be reckoned after the birthright.
Right.
For Judah prevailed. Listen to this. For Judah prevailed above his brethren, and of him came the chief ruler, but the birthright was Joseph's. There you go.
Okay.
There you go, man. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Judah.
Listen.
Judah is.
Do you not understand? Listen. Do you not understand that is the reason why Joseph got the portion above his brothers, because that was representing what he got for the birthright. Nevertheless, you cannot. You can't be
It said the birthright.
All right, I can show you. Okay, so all right.
That was the point of contention. So
what I'm saying is that.
I understand.
What I'm saying is that is showing you that is called Chronicles. It's showing you the chronology of things. Ephraim, Joseph got the birthright in the place of Reuben because Reuben, of course, gave his up with that abomination he committed, right?
Of course.
And now that's a chronology of what
above his brethren and became the chief rulers, as it said, man.
Okay. But nevertheless, I'm not. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not trying to say that Ephraim and Joseph didn't have. They are the firstborn. I'm not trying to take that away.
So
but what I'm trying to say is, do you deny the fact that the Most High also, at the culmination of all his election, do you not say that at the culmination of his election, it was eventually the tribe of Judah and the house of Jesse and David and the seed of David who was now the holy and anointed one, the holy and anointed son? Let's just put it that way. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm trying to say, there's no way you're going to give Joseph more glory. You're not going to give Joseph more glory than his brother Judah. And I'm going to tell you something. You know what? I'm going to bring out something that you probably never read. Altercation in one of the other apocryphal books, right? Joseph, when he was in...
What's the name of the book?
It may be in Jasher.
Okay, well, I don't accept that as
it may be in Jubilees. Maybe in Jubilees. Well, what I'm telling you is that the beef between Joseph and Judah was just like that, between two rival brothers over a position, and it was.
Well, you know what? You can read about that in Samuel. I mean, Kings, in First Kings. Okay.
Okay. What I'm saying, I'm dealing with them in Egypt though, when Joseph became prince. What I'm dealing with is when Joseph became prince in Egypt, and then they went down to buy food during the famine, and Benjamin ended up being held captive, and Judah was the one really trying to go to war against the whole Egypt if Joseph didn't want to let Benjamin go back, not knowing Joseph was their brother and never was going to do Benjamin harm. But Judah was the one like, look, man, go find out how many streets in the city, so we're going to take the whole thing, because Judah was confident in his strength, okay? And he told him, like, man, you never heard of me and my brother, you know what I'm saying? Simeon and two of my brothers took down the whole, city of Shechem. You see what I'm saying? And all the men. So, they they have a little ego trip in there. Judah smashed a stone to powder. Joseph was stunned by it, but Joseph called Manasseh. His son Manasseh, he looked like an Egyptian too, right? Manasseh come over there, do the same thing. Smash the rock to powder too. Judah like, This dude ain't no Egyptian. That lets you know that black people always look black. All the 12 tribes are still black, okay? Yeah, that's right. Because Judah said, nah, these ain't no motherfucking Egyptians. Because ain't no way that young man just did the same thing I did. Definitely he's a Hebrew.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Hey, is Blake Griffin an Israelite?
Huh?
Blake Griffin.
I'm not an expert on him, his ethnicity, or none of that. If I was just,
his dad's black and his mom's white. Is he an Israelite?
I'm gonna go back and look at the research Dr. Gates did on his DNA. I know Dr. Gates did some research on his DNA, so I'll go back and check and see what he came up with. Hey, cause why would these guys lie? I know you see my DNA presentation. Hey, look, bruh, Kittles, African ancestry. Dr. Gates, Harvard, PhD, both of them tears, okay? What do they got to gain by saying they tears? Kittles is a tear on both sides. Dr. Rick Kittles, African ancestry founder. That's why you need to find out. Be not ignorant in anything, a major, small, nor great, because guess what, Elder, you call? Dr. Rick Kittles was one of the first DNA research companies in the world, and he's still doing pretty good. Okay. His is called African Ancestry. Guess what? He started his company.
Stuff, so that
wasn't. That's what I'm telling you is that from his youth, he excelled in the.
Saying that DNA stuff is all put together by Esau?
No, what I'm saying is that
who put together that whole DNA?
The Most High put it together, because He put together your body, and all they're doing is studying your body. Your body has genes; it's made up of cells.
Who established those companies? Who established those companies?
Again, Rick Kittles established his own company off the data he collected from going to Africa, collecting data on his own, using databases from worldwide resources. So you see what I'm saying? What I'm telling you is that it's no different than if he was to say, yeah, that's your shorty or not, okay? He can look at the genes and see who they go back to, man. No different with human ancestry, genealogy, geographic. Man, but so anyway, listen, man, he's a tear on both sides. X and Y chromosome, 96% African.
Okay.
His father goes back to Germany and his mother goes back to somewhere else in Europe. So he's actually neither a son of Sarah, none of the, nor Abraham.
Just because it goes back to Germany, there's Israelites in Germany.
Well, guess what? There's going to
Germany.
be situations where you're going to see the white people in these people, family people. I'm going to go into it. These people going to show you the white slave masters, okay? So this shit ain't no fairy tale, man. All right? Tom Joyner, same thing. He gonna show you the white people and his family, and he gonna show you that it ain't no nonsense that they talking when they say the admixture is because of the transatlantic slave trade. They was raping the women. And guess what? Judah said that they was gonna make us have sex and be eunuchs for their wives. So we was popping them white girls. That's, you know what I'm saying, probably why we got the admixture. If you don't got African admixture, you only lived in Africa your whole life, okay? You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, if they say you're 100% African, that's only because you've never lived anywhere outside of Africa. But again, that's still proof that the genes aren't lying when they show you European, Arabian, so-called Middle Eastern, so-called Ashkenazi admixture. They got all, you know, the white chromosomes showing who's who. You see what I'm saying? So these guys know that they go back to the white slave masters, all right? And it was disappointing information, but they handled it like some champs. And thank you, brothers, for doing that good work. So now I'm trying to get my brothers to step their game up because they got a very important job to do, man. They're trying to, job. But you're not presenting facts, Elder. Yeah, and I'm gonna cease right here. I'm gonna bring out some stuff, but keep up the work, man. Just put the heresies out, okay? All right? Yeah, you laughing. Hey, Elder, you call? I got stripes for Mashiach, all right? That's right. That's right.
What stripes in the deed?
Hey, you gonna have stripes when your ass get whooped in that kingdom, okay? Yeah, that's right, because I wasn't talking to that damn heathen. Okay. These guys don't want to accept it, man. But they're gonna accept it sooner or later. That's just all it is to it. All right? Yeah, that's right. At the name of Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess to the glory of the Most High. All right, that He is who He is, you know, and He's not one who would give the holy covenants to the dogs. All right, that wasn't His thing, man. Okay, nah, that wasn't the Mashiach's thing, man. He mocked you, damn heathens. Okay, the woman was serious. Talking about, oh, son of David, have mercy on me. My daughter's greatly vexed with a demon, you know. Master ignored that woman, man. Okay, and when she wouldn't stop making a fuss and getting the disciples all stirred up, they went and complained to the Lord, and He was like, all right, let me go ahead and break it for her. It's not meat to take the children's bread and give it to no little dogs, okay? And what? He wasn't calling that lady a little dog. Nah. He was calling her daughter a little dog because her daughter was the one who needed the healing people, okay? So the master don't play that bullshit these niggas is talking when they want to bring in these strangers, okay, and call them the seed of Jacob and tell you you can procreate with these people, okay? I'm not trying to say that, you know, I've always been this way, always had this mind frame, but hey, man, when it comes to the knowledge of the truth, it's your responsibility now to do what? He said, what I tell you in the ear, proclaim on the housetops. You gotta speak the truth, okay? And it's a joke to these guys, but they get their ass cut up, and that's why when they see these properties coming past, you know, they just laugh, you know, and can't say shit, man. But that's what it is, all right. But anyway, you know, I knew I'll be wishing this niggas a good night, because guess what? It's too close to New Year's. Niggas ain't trying to be out here in these streets. You know, they want to be somewhere partying. They ain't trying to be preaching, nigga ain't trying to party, okay? But again, who am I? What do I know? I know one thing, them niggas gonna go get indoors, okay? That's right. The prophet Ezra said, you know, while everybody else was putting their work down during the day, he put his work down during the day and wouldn't hold his peace by night, all right? And so may the Most High endow all Yasharala with that same sort of might. Khan, all right? Amen and amen. All praise on high. Yeah, that's right. But there's a lot of work to be done these last days. I'd rather be at peace and cut these, gather, as we gather the wheat, feed the sheep, so on and so forth. Praise the Most High. There's no way that you can go against the son of the Most High being a so-called Negro. And so that's what we're going to get into. Not even the camps will deny that Jesus was a Negro, okay? But they just so damn foolish because they'll say his brothers was everything else but a Negro. So that's the next thing, man. Like I just showed you, that chump, Chicken Wang, Jim Kane, all right? Kim, Jim, whatever, you little chump. Jesus was definitely not black. Let's get back into that and see if this sucker is just running off out his damn mouth, or can he ever present some facts? Because he can't present no facts. But we're gonna present the facts, you chump. And we're gonna present some opinions too, okay? Unlike your chump ass statement and false claim that all opinions worldwide was that nobody thinks that the Jews are black. You chump. When shit, it's been damn near 3 decades since these people have been researching the black Jews called the Limba, you cocksucker, who just so happened to be more Jew in a little bitty group of damn Booba clan. They got more Jew in a little bitty Booba clan than all you cocksuckers in the whole world combined. Now, how about that for some black Jew facts, you little faggot? Okay? Yeah, that's right. But that's the beast and the false prophet that work together. Boy, but it's Babylon's falling, people. So I just give the Most High praise, and what I'm saying, ask him to keep me in all my ways as we, go forth with him and make war in righteousness in these last days, man. That's right. The beast was taken. That's right. All praise. Bless your holy name, Yahweh. Glory to your name, Yahweh Shai. Barakah. Presence. Al-Qadash. Ruach. Come on. Limitations, Yasharallah.